So in this video, we're gonna talk about employee questionnaires and how to administer them and how to get feedback from your people to make your business better.
You play to win the game. Hello?
You will not win because I will not lose. Can't be touched.
Employee questionnaires are something that we really rely on as a shop, and I think any business should really go to their people and give them some space and give them an opportunity to really tell you what they think about the company that they work for. And I say this all the time, and I believe this wholeheartedly. A company is simply the group of people that work together. And if you don't give them the space to tell you what they think, to let some things out, right? Your culture and the feel within your building is going to suffer. We get some great information from this. And what I really hope, you're not that asshole boss or that asshole company where you don't want feedback or the feedback isn't relevant, or if you do get feedback, God forbid that you do nothing with it and you just pretend as though you never got it. You want the tough stuff, right? If you want to be a great shop and a great business owner and a great leader and a great manager, you want the tough stuff, right? Bring me the tough problems. Bring me the people problems. And that's I think the thing that sets average shops or mediocre shops apart from really great shops is the willingness to deal with the people stuff, the willingness to go into the danger and let your people tell you some things that you probably don't want to hear. And I can't encourage you guys enough to not be, don't be the shop or the owner that people don't feel like they can talk to. Just don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to the people within your building. But I want to give you some feedback. I mean, and here's the deal: if you're running, right, if you're running your shop well, right, and by well I mean you're taking care of your people, you're taking care of your customers, you're making money, and you're sharing that money with the people in the business, right? You should get some pretty good feedback. And I don't mean positive. I mean hey, here's what's going on in our company that we need to work on. But here, I'm going to read some of these, right? So we asked, describe how you feel about working at South Street Auto Care. I feel like part of a family. No other business has made me feel as welcome as South Street, right? There's other stuff, right? So what are some things that we could immediately, what things would you change immediately if you could? Different system for digital inspections, right? And we do a lot of this anonymous. Now, for a lot of them, I know their handwriting and they know that. We do our best to not, unless there's some individual need, we don't necessarily go and beat their doors down, but this was actually relatively consistent. So we went through all of them, pulled out all of the points, negative and positive. We try and provide this feedback, back to everybody in the building. But, one of the consistent themes was they don't like our digital inspections. So we use Auto Vitals right now. They don't like it. It's slow. It's clunky. We have, I think we're also having some problems with our iPad, but, that's some of the feedback you get. What else? In your opinion, is this business successful? Yes, we got the right people in the building. We increased our loaner fleet, increased advertising, improved showroom, right? This is the type of feedback that you get, and it's wonderful. And it also gives you, it also gives you a feel for things that you need to, initiatives that you've put in place or items that you say, I'm lacking. Ask them, how do we improve X? And you'll be amazed at the feedback you get. And especially, within my shops, right? I believe the collective knowledge and brain power amongst everybody in the building is far greater than any one person, right? The owner can't have all the answers. And if you really go to your people and say, hey, what do we need to work on? Or what do you think about this? Or how do we improve this? Your employees will give you some amazing feedback and some amazing insight. And it just makes everybody happier. I promise it does. What I'm going to do, I'm going to post this for you guys. And we change the questions every year based on obviously what we want to know or what we want feedback on. I will post, our 2016 questionnaire, and you guys can have it, and that'll give you some framework, and you'll be amazed at what you get out of these.